But I just got done playing Uncharted 4. I know this is a random jump, but I'm not going to start the Uncharted games yet because it's late. And there's a lot to get into. But got to play some Maden.
This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Currently 3-2 and we're if you ain't got no time for coconut. Yeah, Raiders. We're playing the Raiders in Las Vegas. Another day. Upgrade players.
I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up.
Run it up.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Carl Williams. He almost made it up to practice squad.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really
at least
sustainable. Work on your catalog.
The overall.
They'll see it's not just the once off.
If the two guys in front of you get hurt for some reason, then
that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Chargers' superstar cornerback, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Chargers and the Ravens.
And off we go from Las Vegas. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
And he's had it rough. He got 11 touchdowns.
He leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Archer will get this out to Barkley, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chargers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago: 24 carries, 114 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they've seen an offensive line really in sync.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
That's coming back.
He didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate.
So Josh McDaniels ends up winning that challenge. Smart decision to review it.
Here's Archer on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
On is the Chargers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
This one swung out here to Jones.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Walden. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Fielded at the 43. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive.
What was that?
3rd and inches.
That is not. Oh, that will. Fullback.
They may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
On 2nd down now, it's Fisher. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd down, Fisher. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start. But, boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Pass interference.
And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost them there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Archer. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 20 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 2nd down, Walden. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Walden. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Maden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Throwing on 1st down, Walden. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Hey, hey, check, check. Roll, check, check.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, You give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Archer to throw on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Raiders with the football here to number 2. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it,
my guys ain't on the couch, they on the field practicing.
While they're playing this one, they got to take care of business.
I'm gonna hang out, but
they'll try the right side with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Walden, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Right.
The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. Fisher. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On 3rd down, it's Fisher, and they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Archer. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Archer. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Fisher. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw is Archer on 3rd down. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me.
How far would it be from here?
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That'll be a gain of 5.
Gonna break your heart.
And inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Maden. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and through. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The Charger drive about to get going. As we get closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, this flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready, set.
Archer now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up first and goal.
On first down, Fisher. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports
10-7, baby.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
The Broncos and the Browns. The Browns are losing. Okay.
From there, let's get over to Arizona and check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front.
14-0.
The 49ers trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast. Check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Bucs locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Yeah, they
With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Chargers. And they've had some success on the ground. And with the lead going into the second half, they'll no doubt be looking to keep it going. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure
speaking of ground
from
attack,
the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Up the middle, Jones. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Walden. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Walden. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down.
Complete?
The Chargers 16.
Complete? He dropped that. Complete?
Some disagreement down that sideline.
Complete dropped that.
And we're going to get a challenge. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. They go back to the ground with Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Walden. This is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And his kick is good. And that will not us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, guys. And that touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you have most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Gone now, back to a tie game, but Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Now Archer throwing on 1st down.
No.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Come on.
It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can when you're trying to make a throw like that.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw. Walden. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun. Walden, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back to throw. Walden, this is caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. On 3rd down.
That's lame.
He's not going to get there.
That's lame.
Up in the backfield. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it.
Got it.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Operating from the gun. Archer, nowhere to go.
It didn't let me throw the ball. No.
Raiders pick it up, and they'll
Oh
take
my
over
God.
inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Walden. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again.
I got you, homie.
25-yard line.
That's bull.
So the
That's bull. I got you,
hands on the
quarterback.
interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fisher, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Appreciate it.
Types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead.
Appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try to rise up and overcome it.
Up the middle they go. Fisher, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll take a break.
No, what?
After this. The last
I think I'm my best receiver.
2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Archer. That ball.
Where did you come from?
The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here.
One by one. Taking them out one by one.
Start this next
Taking them out one by one.
They have the lead,
wait.
late in the
Some
game.
trickery.
I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19.
That's what I was counting on. That's what I was counting on right there, baby. That's what I was counting on. I was counting on the fumble. That's exactly what I was counting on.
Puts them right back out in the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
That's why I kicked the field goal. That's what I was counting on.
On 2nd down now, it's Fisher. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues.
You know what?
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stop the run. I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 4th quarter lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Get in
Now
there.
an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Let's
So the
go.
drive there took 6 plays.
Let's go, baby.
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The give is to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
You do realize the clock is on my side, right? The clock is on my side, so y'all can waste it. All right, baby.
Back to throw. Walden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So firm Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Walden. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Don't keep getting the clock. The time is on my side.
After the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed steal.
Oh, come on. What? There's no way.
With a second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
All right.
And here comes a return from just
Let's do it to him again.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chargers getting set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's take the Umi card.
Back to throw. Archer.
No!
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Oh my God! That's a...
Take possession of the football. 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking to throw. Walden. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chargers ready to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he can't get rid of it.
He wouldn't let me throw the ball. Wouldn't let.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Archer on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher.
I need to stop the clock.
They go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw. Archer. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I don't think so. Nope. The game ends when I say it does. The game ends when I say it does. Why? Because I'm the player. They're the CPU. CPU. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, 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 oh. I am great.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Chargers superstar cornerback, stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Chargers and the Raiders on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Annoying crowd.
Las Vegas.
Shut up.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
That was so annoying, bro. What a stupid cheer, bro.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 114 yards, and a score.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season.
And he can't
Didn't
find
let me
anywhere
throw
to go.
the ball.
And he goes down.
Why couldn't he let go of the ball?
Losing a full 9 yards.
Just because I'm being rushed doesn't mean I couldn't be able to throw the ball. His arm still works. What?
Looking to throw. Archer. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading him out, their veteran
So
quarterback.
annoying. Shut up.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Walden. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away.
I don't think so.
And incomplete.
Yeah.
Here's the Raiders punter now. As he's on a punt for the first time this
Give
afternoon.
it back. Give
He
it
was
back.
called on 3 times in the win last week as his
Yes,
first one here.
sir. Going to the end zone. Yes,
And
sir.
he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw. Archer. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. He was out there waving his arms, and you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
The Chargers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. Archer to throw on 3rd down. All right, rifles.